am so excited to be here with you today, celebrating our fabulous Carol Ann Cross, her contribution to not only Angel Heart Radio, but to our hearts and our lives and our experience. She's been such an amazing supporter for so many of us, hasn't she? And man, oh man, are we thrilled to have her in our lives and to know that she will be back with us as soon as she's ready. And I'm going to make sure that we're streaming. Because sometimes it says I am, but I'm just not sure. So if you could please bear with me just for one moment and let me make sure that this is all happening as it should be. Yes, yes, yes. Woohoo. It's always such a thrill. Honestly, I'm so easily pleased because it's such a thrill. It's all happening right the way it should be. So let's kick off the show, the celebration, by saying that if you are watching this anywhere else than on the Angel Heart Radio Facebook page, please come over and be with us there. I can see your comments that way. I can read them out so that Carol Ann will be able to hear them when she's watching later. Now she's at the, oops, let me just turn the sound down. She's at the doctor's right now having her dressings changed. She had 3 veins taken from her legs for the arterial grafts in her recent open heart surgery. She's doing brilliantly. And you know what, Carol Ann, I'm so proud of you. So proud that you're taking the time you need. You're not rushing. You're allowing this journey to unfold with such grace and harmony, even on the days when it's really hard to do that. Because some days it is really difficult, right? So I've prepared a little surprise for you. And this is something that I hope you can see how much you mean to us, how much your support means to us. I put a post on Facebook the other day, and wow, the comments that people have put there for you. I'm going to read those out for you as well. So this is a proper, a beautiful celebration of you. And we know that, you know, it's going to be a little while before you're back with us. We know that. But the thrill, the privilege, the honor of knowing that when you're ready, yes, you'll be back and that you're here with us to be able to come back. So a little bit of housekeeping. Angel Heart Radio programs are not to be used to replace your legal, medical, nor professional advice or your own sound judgment. So let's kick off with a few comments from our lovely people on Facebook. This is from Maz, Carol Ann. She says, Carol Ann, you are an earth angel. Take care and get better and back doing what you do so well. Thank you, Maz. You're gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And Amy, Leiden Cider. There is a warmth and loving glow that radiates from, oops, sorry about that, that radiates from Carol Ann that immediately puts you at ease and invites you to let go the rush and buzz of the world and just listen. When the two of you do a show, I may come in with worries and pain, but I always leave smiling, even through tears, and feeling loved. Wow, Carol Ann. Wow. I am inspired to remain in that love, to gather it up and give it away with the same joy and purpose as I feel from both of you. That's so beautiful, Amy. Thank you. I know, Caroline, you're probably going to have a tear in your eye too. And Prashita, thank you. We love it when you're with us. Beautiful inside and out, she says about you, Carol Ann. Chanting lots of Om, kindly convey my love. There you go. Have just done that for you. Belinda says, thinking of you, Carol Ann, hoping you recover miraculously and come back feeling stronger and rejuvenated. Lots of love. Sue Seacroft, you are such a sweetheart, Carol Ann. All these people love you so much. They see how amazing you are and how wonderful it is to have you in their world. Nathan Myers says, Carol truly is a ray of sunshine to all, a most beautiful blessing to all humanity, who brings so much joy, peace, healing, harmony, and wonderful teachings and messages on Angel Heart Radio, who we are all so truly grateful. Please send her purest blessings of light, love, peace, and harmony, and remind her how truly gifted, special, and amazing she truly is. A most precious and lovely gift to the universe and all humanity. That's just some. We've got more to go, but I am going to play now the little surprise that I've been working on for you, Carol Ann. May you enjoy this. Oops, take it into your heart and thoroughly understand just how much we love you. So let me work out how to do this. I just need to share my screen. Share screen. Look at this, I'm doing it. Oh gosh, hang on a second. No, I'm not. I haven't got the right thing up. Hang on a second, guys. I'll get it organized now. Okay. Okay. I might not really know what I'm doing, so hang in there with me, please. I'll sort it out. Okie dokie. How do I do it? I don't really know. So hang on a second. I'm going to try something else as well. So while I'm doing that, please take a moment to let us know in the comments section how you feel about Carol Ann. Maybe something that has been wonderful for you through one of the programs or some of the programs. Maybe a time where you came in feeling that it was difficult, or maybe you were really sad and something Carol Ann has said on one of the shows or on one of her posts that's lifted you up and inspired you in some way. That would be awesome. And I'm going to just try doing this now. And let's just see if this works. Okay. Take 2, everyone. Take 45. Let's see how we go. Okay. Here we go. Now it's going to work. Okay. Let's see how it works. No, it's not working. Dash it. Okay. Oh, guys, I'm so sorry. I don't understand why it's not working. I don't understand why I can't do it. Carol Ann, see what happens when you're not here? Everything falls apart. Let me try this one. Hang on. Falls apart. No, it's not working. Try this one. Okay, sounds not working. So you know what I'm going to have to do, everyone? I'm going to play this in stop screen share because I'm sorry. I'm going to need some help on this one. Oh, Elaine's with us. Hey, Elaine, how wonderful to have you with us. I love it when you join us, Elaine. So I'm going to share that separately, that little surprise I made for Carol Ann, because I'm sorry, I can't figure out how that you can hear the sound. I don't understand why. So isn't this amazing how the opportunities turn up? So now this is something I can learn. So for future times, I will know exactly what to do. And I find that really exciting. So if anyone watching knows what I'm doing wrong, I'd really appreciate a lending hand, a little bit of support. That would be beautiful. So we have Vivian in Norway, Carol Ann, who says this for you. Sending all my love to her. Seeing her gives me sunshine, joy, and love. She is a beautiful lady. Mm-mm-mm. Then we have Elaine. This is from you, gorgeous. Sending you love, light, and healing, lovely lady, and a speedy recovery. Debbie Z, sending you love and so many hugs. Linda says, you two have a great friendship. And don't we have an amazing friendship? You know, it's so wonderful to have someone in my life and in my world who is not only a soul sister, but you are my earthly sister as well, Carol Ann. It's wonderful having you as a sister. It's wonderful sharing with you and connecting with you, being supported by you and supporting you, and what fun we have. I was thinking about it this morning, actually, and realizing that when something like this comes into your life, it really brings home to me universal magic, universal support, the joy of being so thoroughly supported by the universe's love to make sure that we came together again in just the right moment. And to embark on such an adventure together. When I was making that montage for you and I looked back at some of your earlier shows on Angel Heart Radio, and then coming through and finding the later ones, it was beautiful to see your blossoming. It was so wonderful. And then the other thing that happened was, I mean, we've done a lot of shows over this past year or so, live streams, because we were podcasting only beforehand. We still have podcasts because all this goes to the podcast. And then, where was I going with that? If you hear, you tell me. And then what happened? Oh, yeah. And then I thought, well, where do I find the clips that are going to really work in the montage? So I said to the angels, take me to the right spot, please, angels. And I got the little pointer in the video editing suite, moved it along till I felt to stop, boom. And that's how I found all the clips. So having that support, even to that degree, to make sure that the joy that you've shared, the fun we've had, the laughter, the wisdom that you've shared with us all was absolutely brilliant. And I think this is a really great reminder for us all to make sure we're asking the angels for every single thing we need. There's absolutely nothing that they can't or won't help us with if we ask. Let's activate our free will and ask the angels, call them in, give them permission to step into our lives, the events of our lives, the daily situations that occur, our hearts, our energy, and really support us. Bring us the magic of their existence in ways that we can understand, see, feel, work with. This is an incredible journey. And once we start it, it's like, you know, that saying, the sky's the limit. Well, even that's not a limit. Even that is not a limit. So I'm going to invite you now to ask, are you asking the angels? Are you asking your support systems, your divine support systems, your spirit guides, your animal guides, your ancestors? Are you asking for their assistance? Are you asking for them to show you? I find that there is so much assistance, and it's really everywhere I look if I'm ready to see it. The numbers, the messages that come to me through the angels' numbers. And when they asked me, the angels asked me to create the angel numbers page on Angel Light 777, but not to copy and paste from anywhere else, to simply get quiet and listen to them and write what they asked me to write. It felt like a real pain, actually. If I'm honest. I was like, oh, that sounds like such a lot of work, angels. Surely there are enough angel numbers out there. You don't need to do any more. And they just said to me, of course, I don't have to do it. But imagine the joy, because there are so many people from around the world. Thank you all that come to angellight777.com. Oh my goodness. It is astounding to me. It really is every corner of the globe that comes to angellight777.com. Imagine the joy to have Angel Light 777 angel numbers for all the wonderful people who come to you. And when they arrive, to discover there's something else there, because a lot of people love numbers. We get communicated to through numbers. It's such a powerful language. And of course, I realized right then, don't be such a sukanaya, just get on and do it. So I started slowly, bit by bit. You know, I'm still adding more, but it's expanding all the time. And I just found out today on my website that you can translate into your own language, which is very, very cool. Elaine says, I ask for their help every day and I get so much assistance from them. Love, love, love. And that's the thing, Elaine, you really do. You work with the archangels a lot lately, I know, and working with all the angels, it makes a powerful difference to you, doesn't it? It makes a massive difference in your world. Okay, Karen Palmer says for you, Carol Ann, I cherish your love and the love and light that you share so abundantly, Carol Ann. Thank you. Nancy Tarhart says, miss that smile and sending love. Oh, that smile, I tell you, does it every time to me too, Nancy. Diane Morgan, beautiful inside and out, holding you in the light, sweet Carol Ann. Sherry Myers, oh, I so adore you, Carol Ann. Ruth Anderson, our beautiful Ruth Anderson from Enlightened World Network. You will find them on Facebook. They have so much to offer. Carol Ann has worked on Enlightened World Network as well, as have I. It's a beautiful place. Go check it out. She says, absolutely, so much love to both of you, radiant angels. Chrissy Amber Loveday sends a lot of love, as does Bev Kirk and Shami Devan. Then we go down and we have Julie Kiss. God bless you, Carol Ann. When I see these comments for you, when I see how people have taken the time out of their day, and look, it's not a lot of time, we know that, but there's 1,000 things happening. There's so much vying for our attention. There's so much that we want to do and experience and share. And taking the time, the fact that you all took the time to stop by and make sure that Carol Ann could hear from you. I'm just going to love the comment from Julie Kiss. Bless you, bless you, bless you, gorgeous girl. That you've taken that time, that you've made sure that you can share that with her. I think that is totally awesome. And I want to say a huge, huge thank you to you all for that. So thank you, everyone, for all you give, all you share, all you do, all you are. I'm going to leave it at that for today. And I'm going to then go to the Angel Heart Radio Facebook page, and I'm going to put that montage up for you. I think you'll really enjoy it. It was so fun making it. I'm still learning how to do this. So you'll probably find there's a couple of hiccups along the way just with the transitions, but they're pretty okay, actually. I've done a good job. And there are some very special moments throughout it. And I am really happy and excited and grateful to be able to share that with you. Okay, so next week on Angel Heart Radio, apart from we've got Tibeth coming up, awesome Tibeth, of course, and our awesome Carol Ann and Silver. And I'm not quite sure who is on Annie's show, awesome Annie's show next week. We've just had Marnie on. So, check in on the Angel Heart Radio Facebook page and tune in. There's so much happening there. I have Philip Duxfield coming up next week, my regular spot with Philip. When I say my, I mean our, Carol Ann. Our regular spot with Philip Duxfield. Oh, and I'll tell you what else I've got coming up for you. This is going to be very cool. Let me just make sure I've got this correct. And then I'm going to give you this info. So the week after next, this is going to be awesome. Now, I'm not quite sure what Philip and I will be speaking about, but Philip always brings so much to the table. He as a counselor, as someone who was working with people hands-on all the time, you will find him on Facebook as Rogue Therapies. You will find that he deals with a lot of different kind of people, a lot of different kind of situations and events and emotions for people and with people. He is in Brisbane, Australia. However, he works worldwide, right? Who doesn't these days? It's so incredibly awesome. Oh, here we go. So the week after next, I'm having our awesome, I'm claiming her as ours, Roz Place, Angels with Roz. Now, Roz was absolutely instrumental and so beautiful on many of the episodes of the Archangel series, where, again, we didn't just rehash what people already were saying, doing, posting, experiencing about the Archangels. We channeled the Archangels, 16 of them, on one for each episode. And Roz, she's fantastic with her connection with the angels. And the Archangel series is freely available on my website, angellight777.com. If you don't see it across the menu, go and have a look in the more section. There's so much there. And Roz has a new book out, and her book is called Oracle Cards Talk to Me. Clear Oracle card readings with every Oracle card deck every time. It's on Amazon. Oh, look at that, Ross. It's magic. So it's on Amazon, and you can go and download that now, right this second. So, and I thought that was an incredibly beautiful, what a great time to have it on, because that's normally our readings show. So that gives you the opportunity to really connect with Roz and ask her questions on the show. Are you having difficulty with your readings? Are you finding you don't trust them? They feel unclear. You're not sure how to proceed. Roz is your go-to lady. So do join us for that the week after next. Our show day is always Thursday in the USA, Friday in Australia. At the moment, it's at, I can't remember the time. It's 10:30 Australian time, Brisbane Australian time. We've got a couple of different time zones in Australia. Brisbane, Australia, 10:30 a.m. Google it, convert it, you'll find it. Okay, everyone. Now, my closing message to you today, you know what it is. Be kind to you. Be gracious and gentle and giving and supportive to you. This is not an act of selfishness. This is an act of joy. It is an act of faith. It is an act of gratitude, right? Yeah, it is. And the more you have of that for yourself, the more you will have to share in the world. And you will find that you will radiate so much more joy and peace and harmony than you probably ever have before. And this has been a practice that I have undertaken myself over the years. And that's not to say there are days where I'm just not completely fed up and, having a bad hair day, so to speak, cranky, tired, whatever. I have those days just like you do. And I have plenty of them, I can tell you. And so I know from experience that the more gratitude I focus on in that day, in those moments. And there's Mike Dooley was talking about how you fake it till you make it. And that is in reference to what it is you want to change in your life, right? So if you're feeling really crappy and you want to feel brilliant, you have to fake feeling brilliant. And I'll tell you what, it works. Because the thing is, then we focus on that. There's my focus, feeling brilliant for anything. It doesn't matter what it is. Be grateful for anything. Elaine, I know you know a lot about this yourself. Carol Ann knows a lot. I know you watching. You actually already know about this, right? So this is your chance to really shine that into your own heart, and your heart will take it all in and then bounce it back out into the world, right? And then that bounces around the world as well. It's the most fabulous thing. It's a brilliant experience, and it actually works. It might not work straight away. It might not work the first time, but if you stick with it, I can guarantee you it will work. So be kind to you, look after you. You're amazing. You're important. You're the only one of you in the whole universe. Wow. Get the angel code if you haven't already, or go and explore it. Even if you don't get it, go and explore it. There's a lot in there. Love you, love you, love you. Thank you for being such a great audience, such good friends. Thank you for taking such good care of us. Thank you for being here for us. Thank you for all your comments. You really make a massive difference to the world and to us and to Angel Heart Radio. And we thank you. Okay, everybody, I can go on forever, so I'm going to go now. I used to think that my father used to say to me, you could top the leg off a chair. And I always thought that meant there was something wrong with me. Of course, it turns out that's my natural thing, right? Which, hey, what do you need to be a broadcaster? You need to be able to talk, right? Communicate. I love sharing with you. Lots of love, everyone. Take good care. See you soon.